Hello guys, I played a small session today and I had some fun and I did some unorthodox plays. Basically, let's open up the thing. Where is it? This one. Yeah, some unorthodox plays that I definitely do not do every day. I was only 10 tabling because I had a long break and I'm trying to get back into the games. So, yeah. Let's just jump in. To be honest, it's like 6 hours since I played that, so I just remember there was something cool or something unorthodox. Let's try to find it. I doubt I did anything there. Let's just quickly browse over the early game stuff. Obviously fold. KDZ. He plays a lot lately. Jack 4. We could have opened for sure, but yeah, whatever. I didn't feel like it. Jack deuce, 10-4. I open the pocket 5s. Jack 10, 9-7. I am just nitty and fold. Whatever. I am folding this. I have not much info on this guy. He could be loose, but yeah, I don't want to mess around. There is better spots. Like this one. Folding here, and now I'm becoming a bit more aggro. Losing here. Jamming 10s. Pocket jacks, easy call. I will probably call as low as, and right in that spot as low as pocket 8s. Maybe pocket 7s even. I was thinking long here, you know. Yeah, I was thinking for a while. I guess we can call, but yeah, I just thought it was close. Let's actually take a look because I'm pretty unsure here, to be honest. So it's 43. Oops. Copy. Load. The thing is, I don't think he's too weak here because he jams 11 big blinds. So, number 43. Is that a final table? Yes. And we have jam. Let's take a look what Nash is, and go from there. We can probably take out aces to maybe 10s or 9s, because he would probably min raise. Maybe not 9s, but maybe that stuff he would min raise, call that stuff, maybe. Whatever. So that's what he jams, I guess. Wow. Well, if he jams that, I suppose we have a snap call. And, especially after taking out these hands here. Oh! Surprise, we don't. Interesting. Yeah, it's close, and I folded, and I was correct. I thought it was a horrible fold, to be honest. Especially after taking the aces and stuff out. I just jam. And lose. Fold. Oh, that's interesting. I remember I called here, but I want to know how good or bad it is. Because I had six big blinds. King, queen. That should be it. He jams. What's his jamming range? He's jamming 11 big blinds. I guess we can take out, aces to jacks or 10s. So let's do that. Let's keep some ace kings in there, probably. Whatever. Does that make sense? I think that's a bit wide. I think that's a bit wide. I even think that's a bit wide. It really depends. Yeah. Oh wow. If he's jamming that range, it's a snap call. Yeah, especially if we can take out ace kings. Obviously, it's a great situation if we can take out the ace kings. Well, if we do, it's even more of a whatever. Yeah, just a snap call. But let's see how wide we could be. As wide as king 9. I would not call king 9, but wow, king 10. King 10 we should call. Interesting. Yes, we have to call as low as pocket 9s, I would say. Wow, the deuces. I don't like the pocket deuces. Let's just see what can we call here. I don't like his pocket deuces ISO here. I think it's pretty damn horrible. And we should call 6%. Yeah, so 10s is in here, 9s also, and even slightly 8s if these are their ranges. This probably does make sense. I don't think that makes sense. Well, I suppose it does make some sense. Yeah, I like that. I don't, yeah, I mean, obviously he has deuces in his range. He shouldn't. But let's take a look. Let's put ourselves in his shoes. And this guy is jamming. And how bad are the deuces? Minus 0.2. Yeah, that's what I think. It's way too wide. He shouldn't do that. What's the best, or like, what's a good pair for him? Like pocket 4s and pocket 5s. I like the 5s here. Okay, I'm in raise. I have to call him here. I think I do. I have to call him. Let's say we min raise. He goes all in with that kind of range. Maybe, yeah, let's do him a bit wide, whatever. And yes, we have to call. Snap, snap, snap. Man raise. We are in the money. I just limp. You know, I just sometimes limp and either limp re-raise or limp call and do a play on the flop or whatever, you know. I don't have to min raise everything. And the next, you know, what I did was, oops, go back. I limped here and gave up immediately, and now I limp my kings, you know, and this gets checked around, and I just peel. He could be on a deuce, he could be on a 4, he could be on a 10, he could be on pure air. I just check behind and hope he's on pure air or thinks his 10 or 4 is good. And he bets. To be honest, I think I'm only value toning myself. If I raise here, I would only be called with a deuce. And yeah, so I just call here. And he had just a 4. So this guy thinks I'm limping wide on the button. Sorry, I'm limping tightly on the button, basically. You know, that's good stuff. Yeah, that was also interesting. I don't like what I have. I don't like what I do, but it's profitable, I'm sure. I jam here. I do this mainly because I have history with Big Tunner. He does or did that a lot to me. You know, he limped and I raised from the big blind and he 3-bet jammed and stuff. So I kind of, you know, played back for that, I guess. I don't like the stack size that I have here. We have like 26 big blinds. I hate that. Yeah, it's really, we are risking 10,300 in order to win like the 1,600 that's out there. I mean, it's very profitable, I think, because you will do it wide here. But yeah, It's overdoing it a bit. You know, we don't have to do that. Easy fold, and I min raise. I would be happy getting it in here. Well, happy. Probably not happy. We shouldn't be happy getting in 28 big blinds or like 25 big blinds on the flop. Even though we have the flush draw and a pair. How did we play? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Interestingly, he doesn't raise the flop. I would probably re-raise or re-jam. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, I don't check. Yeah, I pretty much give up. Playing it passively. Now I'll in pocket deuces, you know, and I'm trying to, you know, tell them, hey, I'm limping, you know, tightly again, because last time I limped with kings, and, you know, and it works. I would have called him off, obviously. I just give him a walk now. And then I min raise king 7 suited, and I just think that this guy, he had a big 3-bet, as you see, and I think that this guy will play back because he see me limp with good stuff, and probably thinks if I'm opening, I'm probably on the tighter side, or like he has lots of fold equity when I open, even with 12 big blinds. And I snap call him for that reason. I would never ever snap call without that history. You know, I would never even, I would never call without that history, basically. And he, he re-jammed with 8-5 offsuit. And I hit a straight. And he checks back. I bet the turn. And I limp, and I take it down. Give a walk. I bet, which I like. I pick up some equity on the turn, and I give up on the river. I definitely will call here. I will hit the nuts on the turn. And he had the 6. Jam. I jam. Oh, it's a big it's a lot. He has 15 bigs. That's a lot. I maybe misread that or whatever. I don't like it at all. It's a bit close, but fine. Oh, and I re-jam here the queen 10. He min raises with 10 BB, but I'm sure I would fall equity. And if he had jammed here, I would also have called him. So okay, so that was a bit advanced, I suppose, with the snap calling the king 7. Did I do anything else? Maybe here. I don't know if I did anything else interesting. It's a 4x, fat Afghan. 4x is from UTG. You know, I'm just going away. He will be on like 9s plus ace king, something like that. Could go for a set, but he wouldn't pay me off, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. Ten 9, I'm in, it works. I'm in my queen 10, it works. Queen 8. I guess I could open here. I didn't. I opened An ace, it worked. We should call Quetka here. We do, it doesn't do as well. Standard, standard, standard. Min raise. And which your X calls us with 9-8 suited. How many? Well, he had 2 big blinds to start with, so I'm fine with that, I guess. I don't do it, but it's definitely fine. Yeah, folding. Excuse me, please. I'm getting the king 10 in here. Maybe king 9 also, but not much wider. Jam, please. I do. Ace 3. Oh, that's a bit loose. Slightly loose, in my opinion. Should be fine, I suppose. Copy. Copy, load. Load, it's hand number 57. 57. Yeah, it's... I mean, 10 big blinds will definitely be fine, but now we got like 11. So it's on this... on the looser side. It's still fine, okay. It's still fine. Wow, it's crazy that, you know, 7s or 6s are break even, or even pocket 8s is also break even, but suited aces are so much better. It's crazy. I call Afghan. Excuse me, I am tired. Yeah, Edgar jams, snap with king 10, probably down to king 9. Maybe even wider, because Edgar was on 5 big blinds. Have to fold. Yeah, I wasn't happy about it, but it's profitable, I think. It's hand number 65. I mean, I'm not happy about it because he called. 65. Here. I think any 2 is profitable. Oh, it's not. But 4-3 actually is. Well, whatever. Wow, he can call pocket deuces. Okay. Well, I don't jam. Look, where's the king 10? Yeah, we should quote unquote jam here, and if somebody re-raises here, I'm obviously going with it. But if 2 guys go all in behind me after I do that, I will absolutely fold here. Let's see. Is that the hand? King 10? I think it is. And let's say we make it 14-25. That's what we do. And let's say the guy and the small blind goes all in and the guy in the big blind goes all in. What does the guy in the small blind have? Probably, let's say, this. You know, let's just say as this. But what will the guy in the big blind have? The guy in the big blind will have exactly this, maybe. Yeah, maybe this if he's wide, basically. And my king 10 off. Calling off with the king 10 off here is like a huge disaster. It's like the worst. You know, it's insanely horrible. We should even fold pocket queens and pocket jacks and stuff. Well, like, pocket queens is a break even, but you know, it's crazy. We should be insanely tight if that happens. So, however, if only one of them goes all in, that's full, and let's say he goes all in with 13% of hands, then yeah, we should obviously call our king 10 off, but you know, you get the idea. Jack 6. Same thing, I leave chips behind here. I make a 3x, and you know, if both of them go all in, I will fold. Pocket 9s. I just jam. I think this guy was sitting out. Yeah, I remember. This Drygen was sitting out. Because usually I would not ever jam here with 9 big blinds in that spot. But Drygen was sitting out, so I think it's correct to... Oh, it's correct to do so. Yeah. Because if we do Nash, and he will call 0% because he's sitting out. I wish I could... make it a 0 because he's sitting out. Well, what we would just do is that we will just give him pocket aces, and yeah, then my jam is fine here, or like close to a jam. I fold here because Drygen is shorter. I think by now he set back in. I fold. Same thing, I leave chips behind, prepare to fold. I'll win. Close, I guess, with the ace-4 hand, number 90. Yeah, it's close. I prefer a walk, basically. And if I fold, the small blind will push 56%. I don't believe it. I think he will be way wider than that. Even though Fat Afghan is such a nit. But I think he will be wider than this. He will be on like, yeah, something like that. And the big blind will call him as tad tighter, I suppose. Yeah, and then I should still fold, or it's close. And oh, interesting. Not sure I like that. The reason is that Fat Afghan is never wide here. Although I think we can exclude aces, kings, and probably tens, and well, he would jam the ace kings. Especially him. Question, will he jam all that stuff? No, he would not. I think he also raise folds a lot, like these ace-5 stuff. Well, yeah. It's gonna be profitable. Good. I lost the hand. Okay guys, I gotta run to the store and we'll continue this video when I come back. talk later. Resuming, guys. I'm not sure if there will be any more, you know, advanced or unorthodox plays, but I will just, you know, finish. I open that. Yeah. Well, a fish in the blinds, you know. Oh, actually, I get called on this spot. I fold, to be honest. I have no problem just check folding that. But I might outfold like a small pair, like pair of eights, something like that, you know, 8, 7, 6, whatever. So okay with the bat. Now we have some equity also. Oh yeah, we call because he was short. So yeah, we'll just finish what I have. I can't talk anymore. I just watched a movie and ate junk food that I didn't have. Oh god, that was bad. Oh, was it that hand history? I remember doing something badly now. Check call here, check call here. Well, that's okay, but this is okay-ish, but it's not super. Just call. I think I do something worse later on, to be honest. Something really bad. This is slightly bad. He min raises from UTG, pre-ante, 13 bigs. And I should just flat here. I don't like my re-raise. And he pops it in, and we are getting 2 to 1. Let's go away. Yeah, we're getting exactly 2 to 1. And since he will probably have 10s and jacks, I guess it is okay. But never good. Never like, wow. I actually prefer fold in hindsight. Oh. I'll make a loose open, and yeah, stacking off here regardless. He has like 1.2%, 1 point, what am I saying? Well, the pot is 700 and he has 900 chips, so his stack to pot ratio is like 1.2. And I somehow win. I get a walk. I give a walk, and I don't even open against quid call. I guess I should, but I have a comfortable stack, and I don't go for the kill, I guess. I win that one. I jam. Jamming is obviously fine and standard and whatever, but we can also limp or min raise here, and to be honest, I like that better because I want to keep that stack here. I don't want to risk it, you know. And folding here, yeah. I should open, but I don't open that much. Yeah, I guess we could open. Fold. Easy call. Sigh. It's queen. Wow, these guys are crazy. Finally, fruity. I remember that. He has a 10, I believe, and he jams on me. Yeah, and he jams on me. Well, would I play that any different? To be honest, what I would do is I would, in his spot, in his shoes, I would just call and see what and see what happens on the turn. You know, I would not check jam here, but cool. Ah, yeah, I think that's something that's a bit interesting here. There's Aja Guru jams his 6 big blinds. I just flat. I don't jam, I just flat. Because if Quedker has ace king, ace queen, pocket aces, kings, all that's good hands, you know, probably a jacks also, I guess maybe tens. He will, you know, obviously call, and I want to be able to get away with ace 10 here. So I think we have to flat and fold if Quedker raises. I wouldn't mind an open where you call the small blind, but it's a hand I'm fine getting involved with. Oh god. I'm always tired when I make videos, I have no idea why that is. Bubble just burst. Yeah, I'm folding simply because I will easily be exploited either by free. Well, he doesn't give me lots of shit. That's what these numbers say. And Quedco also doesn't give me tons of shit because these numbers, right underneath that big VPIP number, what these numbers are is their playback percentage from the small blind. So let's say I open from any position, how often does he 3-bit me from the small blind, that's the left thing, and from the big blind, that's the right number. So that's, you know, and these guys are actually very tight against me, especially Fruity Lupus. He's insanely tight, it's unreasonably tight, so yeah, whatever. So I should open, I guess. I just give Quedco a walk. It's a snitty, yes, but he's in a position to abuse me completely here. Limping is an alternative, I suppose. I can't find a fold here. I just fold and find a better spot. And as you see, I leave chips behind. Just to be able to get away. That should be good. Fat Afghan. Pumps it in for 5 bigs. Yeah. Let's see how wide we can be here. To be honest, I am not sure at all. Okay. Copy. It's hand number 82. And how wide is Quedka? Well, he shouldn't be as wide as he actually is here. And also what he doesn't do is leave chips behind. That's... I didn't know that. Oh, it's Afghan. It's not Quedka, it's Afghan. So yeah, he plays an old school style. So he's much wider than... Well, first of all, aces are in there. And he's down to king 4. Which is a bit odd, I think. Yeah, against a range like that, ace 8 is definitely fine. How wide actually? Almost ace deuce. Definitely fine, but I don't win. And I 3x or 3.5x. And win. And yeah, I'm just falling to Quetco because if he rejams, I mean, he can rejam any two cards, and I can't even call ace king, I think. That's actually interesting. Number 88. Let's say I min raise and what? Fold. Let's say I'm in raise and he goes all in with any two cards. What's my calling range? Wow, yeah. We can be actually quite wide here. Interesting. I guess. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess simply because the guy has still like 10 bigs. If we give him like 1500 for example. Then we have a clear fold. If we give him 2500, we still have a fold with, well, ace king suited is fine, ace king off is okay-ish. Yeah, I mean profitable. But I would always jam these. Anyway. I'm just a nit and I fold to Quetco. Everything. And Frody wins. Good game, sir. And I played a 60, which I happened to go deep in. Did I fuck this game up? I don't know. There's some. There was one game I really played badly. And I got there, of course. I just give up on the. Oh, he had second pair. Yeah, I just gave up on the turn. He could have the draw, but I'll play small pots in the early levels unless I have the nuts. Nine deuce, queen six, 10-6. And raise. I don't even. Well, I guess we could. I mean, I want to see a bit because we have backdoor equity, backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw. And yeah, but the king jack really is his flighting range and stuff, so I'm fine just giving up here. Yeah, I prefer that. Yeah, I'm just folding. Yeah, standard, I think. Yeah, it's a bit wide, but he shouldn't call wide, you know. I mean, not insanely wide. I think any two is profitable here. Pocket. Oh, excuse me. Call and win. Oh yeah, I gotta fold here. Shove the ace queen. That is the final table, and I don't like that much. I think we have to fold this. Copy, load, hand number 44. Actually, king queen off is in there. Interesting. It's like break even. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. But not great, not super great ever. Yeah. Man raising, sixes, just giving up here. Or like checking back because he lets me see for free. We get there. Man raise. Man raise. I don't think there's anything exciting. Oh, oh yeah, that was the hand. That I kind of fuck up or like kind of, you know, play badly. I didn't want to min raise again because this guy was aggressive, and I min raised the last orbit from the button in the same spot. So I mix up by just limping, and he makes it 900 is 600 to call. We're getting odds of like 2.8 to 1. Yeah, it's not great and stuff, but we have a drawing hand, so I made the peel and I obviously get sucked into. We have a gut shot though only, but we also have backdoor spades, and he makes a small bet of 600 on the ace-side board, and I just flat. And he bet 600 again. Kinda interesting if I should jam here. Well, I don't. No, to be honest, I don't like jamming. It is probably profitable, and it kind of smells like he has a whatever. Kings, queens, jacks, given his pre-flop action, you know. Who knows? He could have a lot. He could have a wide range also. But yeah, I just wanted to peel and hopefully hit something, and I do. And he bets another 600, and I jam. Well, it's not super terrible. The only terrible thing I think is the pre-flop peel that I don't like. You know, although we are getting like 2.8 to 1. Excuse me, but I kind of hoped that the small blind would come along, I guess, but he didn't. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Otherwise, there's nothing else we can do here. I know we were stuck. Okay, it's not as... It wasn't as terrible as I had remembered it. Folding. Yeah, I mean, this is essentially a jam with 5.6. It's just trying to look strong, I suppose. Yeah, that's what he does. But no match for me. Ace 10 is a fold in my opinion. I would call ace queen for sure. Maybe even ace... Oh, come on. Let's take a look. 69. So let's give him a mash. And we can also, I think we can take out aces, kings, queens. Aces, kings, queens, we can take out also that. That we can take out. I think he doesn't jam that. He might min raise, but he won't jam. I think the rest makes sense. Yeah. I think the rest really makes sense. So yeah, ace 10 is bad. Ace jack suited is fine. I will be a notch tighter, I suppose. Well, even ace jack offsuit is fine, but I will not call that. Yeah, this look much more like it. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I call the ace jack suited. I probably don't. because I don't want to risk that nice stack of ours. Yep, I'm not gonna call off with the pocket sixes. Ace jack, I could jam, but I can also min raise and fold if, you know, for example, Zupgo goes all in, and then this guy goes all in, you know, if two guys go all in, I can easily fold. Even, to be honest, even if Quitka just jams, I might just preserve my stack here. Let's take a look. Let's say we min raise and Quitka goes all in with I don't think he's super wide. I mean, let's start with that. Yeah, then it's jack as a fold. Let's widen him up a bit. Because I mean, he should know that I'm wide. Crazy. Yeah, crazy. Even he's on stuff like that, we should just fold. You know? Preserve our stack is the thing here. I jam and he wakes up with pocket deuces. Should he call that? I'm not sure. I think he should. 33%. He actually should not. Let's see how bad it is. All in. Calculate. Oh wow, it's actually minus 83. Wow. Minus 0.83 is a lot. That's a major error, and I do that error too. So I learned something right here. Wow. Gotta be pocket fours. Crazy. I don't even bother opening or jamming. You know, my job is to keep that big stack and do low variance plays, basically. That's how I feel the game should be played. And here make a loose one, but it's the bubble. There's shorter stacks here, and they should be afraid, therefore we can jam here, I think. And I just min raise and, you know, try to look strong. I'll obviously call off Quitka, or probably also this Hers Ali guy to my left. But, you know, that always gets a lot of respect, even with a lot of shorties around. 14k. Three-handed. Zupgo opens. I should probably just jam here. He's a loose opener, but I don't. And I limp again. He min raises on top of me, and I just fire. Oh, I think I remember he showed what he had. He showed Queen Jack. So, yeah, I mean, this is a play you can do, you know, limp re-jam, especially when there's a short stack around and stuff, you know. I'm a bit crazy with limping. With the limp re-jamming. Yeah, I think that was fine. And I lose that heads up. I should re-jam, and I do. I'm in, he calls. He peers out of position and folds. He wins. I make a loose-ish call, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit loose. Yeah, if he jams all that, it's just break even. And the question is, will he jam all that? You know, is he on any two? Who knows? Probably not. but yeah, slightly wider than necessary, I suppose. Anyway, I hope you liked the hand history. Please, you know, if you got questions and stuff, please post in the YouTube comment section, and I will be happy to address all your questions. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Good night, guys. Where's the stop thing?